Well, I went to Shapers, and they didn't quite have everything I needed, but I ended up spending 10 times more than I wanted to. I did get some plywood, and I bought supply 1/8" wire and 3/32 wire and Z-Epoxy PT40 and just some odds and ends, and it was $80. Unreal. Okay, I didn't go out in the garage and cut this phenolic, so we're gonna do this on the jigsaw, and I'll sand it up. So we need to scribe this, cut outside the line, and sand it up. Then we're gonna get this engine mounted. This will make enough engine pads to do a few engines, a few airplanes. Let's take it slow. Yeah, it's hard on blades, but whatever. I could have done that on my table saw pretty quick, but it's too cold to go outside. I got some 16th here I could have used, but I used it on the profile, making pads for that. Now we'll just sand her up. So we need 2 inches on this anyway. It's too wide too. Why? Why is that? It's too wide. Okay, so let's do this then. Sounds like computer's burning up. Okay, let's do this off here. I'm really sick of not ever having enough damn room. We're gonna have to sand that again anyway. We'll just glue them on. We'll glue them on and then bolt them down. Then I can sand them off. So we want to cut this off here. There's my landing gear blocks. You see how easy I make everything look? You have to be proficient with tools. It is easy. You know, it's real simple. Go ahead and put it all the way to the front. So, perfect. Now I got an overhang on this right here. Let's just bring it over here and sand it off. No big deal. If the glue stays on. I don't know about this. This is pretty shady. It may have been shady, but I got by with it. Okay, so now I want to drill engine mounts and get this engine mounted. So going to be pointed in that way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let's see if I can find my stuff to do this with. Yeah, 3 HP. Let me do it. Make sure the motor's pointed out. Okay, where are you? We got this bit here. Could do it with this one, but I'd rather have the right bit. Where are you? Here we got this one. This one and this one. Come on now. There it is. There it is. Well, we might as well get this stuff out and bolt this puppy in here. Okay. I need at least an aircraft hangar 60 by 60 set up super nice with all the machines. Boy, that'd be great. I never have enough room. This stuff is too damn big. Okay. Blind nuts. There we go. Yeah. I do not know why I bought 7/64 ball drivers. Every time I grab a ball driver thinking it's 332nd, it's 7/64. There it is. Harbor Freight on the drill bits, guys. They help a lot. Okay, so we're done with that. Now we can finish laying out our fuselage. Okay. $25 for Z-epoxy. Is that ridiculous or what? $25. They're gonna make it so I can't build no more. Price me right out. It's $23 for just a piece of 64th. And that wasn't even the full sheet. They wanted 44 for a 48. And I had to buy these little light ply sheets for $3 a sheet because they didn't have no big ones. What are you gonna do? Kind of stuck. I got you by the cojones. All right, so now let's figure this. I guess it would be more helpful if you could look over my shoulder while I do this stuff. Anybody can design an airplane. It's really simple. Okay. We have the nose moment measured at 10 inches here. We've already got the crutch set up with a 3/16 on it, so this goes on the datum line. The back of the spinner, let's go forward, 8, there we go. The back of the spinner is right there. Of course, it gets an 1/8 ring on it. I need to take this out. Well, it came out pretty close to where we're supposed to be. I want room for a 7.5-inch tank in case I go to a fiberglass tank. There. Yeah, we're right there. So if I do that on this one, it would be okay, I need to cut this back to right here. That is where it needs to be, right there. Right there. And we need a pen to go through the spray bar. Sorry about all the coughing, guys, but even my old lady says, boy, you just won't let go. Just holding on, holding on. Now, I like to make my needle valves break at the cowl line, so you don't have any gaping hole in it. So how I get that is I do all this figuring like I'm doing here, and I stick a needle or pin or whatever through the spray bar, and it ain't long enough. Isn't that a bitch? Oh, bitch. So what do we got to do? Let me get a piece of wire. I know I got a piece of wire that size. There we go. So this is going to be outboard, so we don't want to, I don't want to cut the stack in this side. I want to cut it in the other side. So it goes there and then up straight. Okay, now we're going to need to split this. It's going to have a 2-inch spinner on it. Thrust line from the datum is more. Sixteenth. Three-quarters. This is the center line of the thrust line is right there. So right there. So that's the center line, and we're going to have a 2-inch spinner on this puppy. Half below, half above. We're going to need it to cut right there. So this one goes across this way. Okay, I got one fuselage side laid out. Ooh-wee, took all day to do. I'm going to need to figure out the spar exactly. Spar hole exactly. This is the outboard side. And we'll lay this on that and cut out the inboard. Because the inboard goes down this way. Inboard goes then over that. Now I just drew this on here because this is the outboard side and the doubler goes on this side. So that all these pen lines are hidden. On the other one, I'm going to, cut the basic shape, and then I'm going to cut the outboard side here so that when I cut the fuselage, the bottom of that is, right here equal with the intake stack, and I have a little angle here, and then the needle valve will come out right there. Right there. Okay, let's, what do we want to do here? Oh, I want to measure that spar. Get the spar laid out. Making the doublers is easy. You just lay it on another piece of 1/8 and laminate it, and then cut them out together. No big deal. Okay, we have a spar that is 1 6. 1 and 6. What the hell is a sixth? 1 and 5/8. 1 and 5/8. I'm going to measure back 4 inches from there. Let's see. 1 and 5/8 divided by 2. I should know this, but 13/16. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's close enough. Be tight, but that's good. Okay. So we're going to measure back 4 inches. Wasn't far enough back. Only got it 3.5. Oh, I measured 4 from the leading edge. That's right. That'll work. We could move it back a 1/4 inch more, I suppose. Quarter inch more. Half inch. Half inch tight. I don't like it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Why? All right. Let me get my layout rib. I don't know why this airplane is fighting me so bad. I guess my brain is just too foggy. There and there. Not going to work. What am I looking at wrong here? Guess I got to take one of these out. Well, this is aggravating. Is the chat not working tonight? You know, all them chat messages help out the metrics. Super chats, regular chats, likes, subscribes. What is my occupation? I was a mechanic. Motorcycle mechanic. I was a sign painter. A million years ago. When I was in the Navy, I was a real airplane painter. Okay, we need to see why this is not working out. This is not going to be conducive to making a good model. There we go. There. Oh, yeah, I guess it is. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. What is the problem? Maybe I got to go down 1.5 inches. I thought I was 1.25 inches on the last one. Down 1.5 inches and see what that does. We're at 1.25 inches on this, 1/4, 3/8, 1.5 inches. If I go down to here, that drops it 1/4. That would drop it to here. Oh. Okay, I got that screwed up. Early 80s, I was already out by then. So we're gonna make this at 1.5 inches instead of 1.25 inches. I wanted to try it at 1.25 inches, but it won't work. It will not work. Inch and a half. Potato, potato. 1.5 inches. Inch and a half. Remember, this is the inside, so it doesn't matter if I got it all inked up. Well, I had that off anyway. Okie dokie. Let's try this now. See if this works. That's enough. Well, I got one damn chance to do this. Okay, now let's look at that. Oh, we want to set this up from this line. What did I say it was? It was 13/16. So we got 5. 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, 8, 10, 12, 13. 8, 10, 12, 13. So we got 8, 10, 12, 13. We're going to have to change the bottom. Can't cut the bottom that much off the bottom. That's the deal. That's the deal. Can't cut that much off. The good damn thing I checked before I cut. I was getting ready to cut too. So we got, we're going to be 4 inches from there. It's 2, 2.5 right there. 2.5 right there. This will all make sense here in a second. Okay, why does that look so close there? Because it is. So we got plenty of room there. We're going to have to cut into it just a smidge. But down here, so that has to come to at least to here. Okay, we can live with that. Should have put that up farther. Yeah, gonna have to move this bar forward because it's too interferes too much. So what do we got going here? Let's look and see. That goes there. That's gonna go here. I can move it up. Yep. This is the bulkhead right here. We need to move this up. Move it up on that side of the line. That'll put that right there and right there. That'll be better. Okay, I don't know if you guys understand what I'm doing, but I'm trying to center this spar so I don't have to cut too. I don't want to make too much work for myself. So we need an 1/8 of an inch line right here. That right there is the firewall. We need to move this up to the firewall. We're moving it forward to 3/8 of an inch. Move this one forward 3/8 of an inch. And we'll move this forward 2 inches there. I could move it way forward. Yep. I should have put it on the first line I drew. Damn. Damn. Well, we don't have to cut that hole anyway until I think about it here. This is the bottom rib here. Needs to go right like that. Now, if you notice how I had it drawn out here, the bottom of that fuselage goes right into the bottom of that rib. That's no good. Can't do that. So we can go to right here. So we'll cut a piece of wood anyway. We only got 5 minutes left on this stream. I can think about this off camera. So right there to right there. So much for that. Now we're going to saw this off. I wish I could have took more off. No can do. Remember, I'm shooting for this 48-ounce magic number. So in order to get that magic number, you got to leave parts off, and a lot of them. A lot of wood. Shorten it up a little bit. That's good. So gonna have that. Yep, that's good. Okay, so now instead of cutting this up here like this, we're just gonna leave this line straight and then come on down this way. Now remember, this is the outboard side, but I'm cutting it for the inboard so that I can get that exhaust stack in there. Okay, and what I mean by that is I'll trace this on the other side. We need to raise that up just a little bit. This needs to go up just slightly. Probably 3/16 or so. 1/8 inch. You got to think ahead of this shit. What happens? You cut that little titty off, and you go, "Oh shit! I got to glue that back on." Now, of course, when this goes on the other side, it'll get extended over this way and then cut down straight so that it clears the exhaust. And then when the cowl goes on, it hides it all. So that's exactly correct. We got by with that somehow. It'll be. I don't know. We'll do it. We'll get it. That'll be right. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Well, you're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to see if how I figure out cut this wing out here, because I want to make damn sure I only got enough wood to do this once. I want to make damn sure that I get it right the first time. So we'll leave this on here and think about this for a while. And I can shove this tank all the way back to here. Yeah. If I could build lighter, I could shorten the nose up to 8 inches and it would be really light. But I ain't building more 8 3/4 inch nose airplanes again. It's too damn hard. That's how long my Supermarine nose is. 8 3/4. We're gonna stay in the 9 7/8, 10 inch range. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. Hasn't been much participation tonight, so maybe you guys are losing interest in this stuff. I've been pretty sick. I need to move that spar right here. You know what? It don't matter. If I move that spar forward, and I'm going to put the compression spar between the fuselage sides, it don't matter where the hell that spar goes. It only ends up tight on the leading edge of the wing. Oh, man. Alrighty, tomorrow I think we're going to paint. It seems everybody likes the painting videos. We're going to paint some trim on my VIPER profile. I've been dicking with this long enough. Everybody likes the painting videos. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to do some painting tomorrow. We'll flip through that book and pull a paint job out of my butt and do a 1-day trim job on that, put some clear on it, and we're done. Then we get back to work on this. I only got, shit, this is a January, February, March, April. I got 4 months to build this. Think I can build it in 4 months? Maybe May, so that's 5 months. I bet I could build 3 more in 5 months. You were washing your hair. Well, I'm glad you clicked on it anyway. Help boost the metrics. We will get this figured out tomorrow. Like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you tomorrow. Fair winds, tight lines. See ya.